Hi, I'm number 8, Ryan McKiernan on the Redmen hockey team. Normally I'm playing defense, but tonight I'm on the line with David Stein.
Hi, I'm Matthew Darge. Before I played for the Montreal Canadiens, I played for the McGill Redmen. You're watching David Stein, the best sports reporter at McGill University.
Okay, so finally we have you on the line. I mean, I feel like we've been planning this interview since September, so thanks for coming on.
No problem. Thanks for having me.
I want to talk about, first of all, congratulations on your team's win tonight, 9-2. I mean, aside from about 5 minutes in the second period there, you guys pretty much chewed them up and spit them out. And
It definitely feels good. We were all over them tonight. It was good. It was one of the things we were trying to focus on going into playoffs, is playing a 60-minute hockey game. And like you said, apart from that 5 minutes in the second, I think we did that. We have one more regular season game that's going to be another test for us, but that's been the main thing we're going to focus on, and it's going to be, I think we're coming around and doing a good job of playing 60-minute hockey, so it's a good point to start the playoffs with. I think we're peaking at the right moment. 20 wins is great, but it's, you know, what have we done up to the playoffs? And we have a little streak going here that I think is going to be good for us. Everyone's coming together, the lines are gelling well, so it's a great part of the season for that to happen. Where do I see us going? I see us making a run in playoffs. How far is going to depend on how we play and how we whether we come prepared every night. But you know, it's a 3-game series every round, so it's a little bit of a toss-up sometimes.
I know most players don't like to talk about their own personal stats and stuff, but I mean, I looked at, you've always been an offensive guy. I saw your numbers, but you know, this year you're really like you're atop of the leaderboard. I think you're leading the entire league in points as a defenseman. Just talk about your success and how have you been so successful this year?
It has been a great year, thank you. It's just being focused every game, and a lot of the credit goes out to the guys that aren't seen on the score sheet for it. A lot of the screens, you know, most of my goals are getting through because there's guys in front of the net that are paying the price for me there. But no, I'm happy. You know, it's my last year. It's a good way to go out here in the final year. But obviously, you know, what we want is a national championship. So personal points are good, but let's get a team championship. And
you mentioned it's your final year. Do you have a game plan after McGill? And I mean, you're studying finance, right, in the management program here at McGill. Do you anticipate using that to have a career in hockey as well?
I think finance at some point, yes. My dream is to play professional hockey, and I think that's what I'm going to do for next year. Where exactly, I'm not sure. It's going to depend on a couple different things, but hopefully throughout the rest of the season, maybe into the summer, I'll get a better idea where that's going to happen. And you know what? I got to just keep playing good hockey this year. Can't control much outside how I play. So
before McGill, you played in Drummondville. And I was looking at some of the rosters you were on, and obviously guys like Sean Couturier and Gabriel Dumont.
Right.
I believe you played with Dmitry Kulikov. Yep. Even before that, in the USHL, you played with Alex Chason, who's now starring with the Dallas Stars. What kind of stuff did you learn from any of these guys, and stuff that you're maybe using now in your career with McGill?
Every junior experience, you mentioned USHL and then up at Drummondville, they've all been learning experiences. It's funny because I was Sean's roommate actually when he was 16 years old, so initially it was tough to learn something from a 16-year-old kid when you're 19, you know, you got to get around that mentally. But no, listen, I played with some great players, and just watching them play, especially Kulikov when we were in Drummondville, he was amazing. So just the little things they do, you know, to get to the next level, it's those little tiny things you have to perfect, you know, timing and getting those shots through, etc. So yes, it's been a great learning experience. Even here too, you know, all the guys have stuff to offer, and we got some good players this year.
I'm just curious to know if there's one player or defenseman in the NHL who you try to model your game around, and some guy you look up to right now.
That's a great question. Let's see. I'd have to find a mix of a little bit of offensive and throwing the body around sometimes. That's a great question.
Subban.
Subban, maybe. No. Yeah, honestly, a little bit less flashy. Maybe Dan Boyle. I think Dan Boyle will be a good mix with both of those. So, yeah.
Definitely can't go wrong with him. Why do you wear number 8?
I wear number 8 because I was given number 8 in Drummondville, and I came up there and it was kind of a fresh start for me from a hockey career. So, you know, it's a little bit emotional to continue to wear that after you won the championship there and then again here. So hopefully wherever I end up next year, nobody will have number 8.
Well, I want to wish you just the best of luck going forward this year with McGill, and I hope you guys win it all and make us all proud. Cool. I'm sure you guys look like you're on your way to doing so, and it was really a pleasure talking to you.
Good. Well, thanks for having me
on the line.
All right.
Thanks a lot.